Hello everyone, welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. My name is jfavignano, and today we're going to do something different. We're going to do a cruise. A lot of you guys have been asking me, hey, will you just cruise around and check out the countryside and whatnot? And I said, absolutely. And today we're going to take out the Chevy SS for this. The Chevy SS is basically a holding Commodore, and it is one of my favorite looking cars that Chevy has made. It's quite a beast, actually, under the hood. For being such a sedan and looking like a Chevy Malibu in some sorts. We have drone mode unlocked finally, so I can actually fly around the car. We can look at it. All these people going crazy over there. And I figured today, for the first cruise, we're just going to head out to Surfer's Paradise. We're here in the Outback right now, where we kind of left off last time there at the Horizon Festival. But we're going to take this thing out for a spin. We're going to head up to Surfer's Paradise and tear up the back roads. I think it should be a lot of fun. So let's hop in and get going. We'll go this way. And I'm using my 8-shifter on the G27 wheel. It's just a lot of fun to drive this car. I do like it a lot. Take these corners. It's a little floaty when you get up to some higher speeds because it's a pretty heavy car, but for the most part, whoa, dude. It's a good cruiser.
Bear left.
Like this. Take this corner here at a pretty good speed. So they want us to go up here on a dirt road. Yep, keep left right here. We will do that.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Okay, they want us to make a right turn here.
In 200 yards, keep left.
We'll keep left. I'm fine with that. Okay.
Keep left.
But anywho, I am feeling a lot better today. Even though my voice hasn't returned fully how it should, it's still way better than I have been feeling the last couple days. So that's why my voice is still messed up. I keep getting a lot of people asking me why my voice is different, why there's a microphone. And I think in every video I've put out, I've said in the beginning, hey guys, I'm sick right now. And that is the reason why. Although, you know what, with that destination being on there, it's kind of breaks the immersion a little bit with that big ass thing out in the distance. I might turn that off here in a minute. Get around this guy. His little Fiat. Yeah, you can see that destination thing way out there. I don't like that. I'm gonna turn that off and then we'll see where we can go from there. Oh, let's hit this. 1000 XP. Alrighty, let's get going here. Road is clear. Yep, nice and clear. We really still have... Oh, a piece of board was on the front of our car still. That's what it was. All right, cool. Let's get going. Now, unfortunately, I can't... Oh, we have another XP board. Might as well hit that while we're out here. Now, unfortunately, I can't play the stereo for copyright reasons, but I really like how they did the stereo in the cars, the radio. It kind of feels like you're actually in a car listening to a station. And when we come across some drivatars, we can get a convoy going. Those are always fun to do. But as you can see, there's the city way out in the distance. And one thing about this game that I'm really liking is the scale of it. The map is humongous. Humongous. And it really makes you feel like you're going from place to place. I really like that. Well, there's another Chevy SS right there. Although they're driving kind of strange. But yeah, this car feels good. I took a lot of people's suggestions about turning off the simulation steering, and that made a world of a difference of how the cars feel on the G27 wheel. It just feels much better. It doesn't do that swimming issue I had before. It's just a lot better now. I'm getting a lot of people trying to tell me how to play the game, telling me to use this car. Why didn't you get this car? Why didn't you do this? You know, that's the beauty about Forza is you get to play it how you want to play it. You get to get the cars that, you know, personally you enjoy. You know, not everybody has the same tastes. And there's plenty of other people out there doing like crazy drifting and stuff. And if that's your thing, then that's what it's all about. We're just doing a cruise video today, nothing too crazy. Not to say we won't attempt drifting in this car. But drifting is not a thing that I am personally very good at. But it is fun to do. I used to be really good at it on a controller on the old Forza series. On the Xbox 360 back in the day, but I haven't done it since. And I remember it took so much time to get good at it. I love those backfires of this car. This car is just a lot of fun to drive. It's either, you know, you can just downshift and just punch it, or, you know, you can go ahead and you can change gears and actually I'm downshifting when I'm supposed to be upshifting. What am I doing there? And just cruise. It's a good cruiser as well. But that's the whole idea behind the Chevy SS. It's grossly overpriced though. It's one of my favorites, but it's really, really an overpriced car for what it is. But it's got a lot of power under the hood. It's basically guys who want a Corvette but still have a family. I think that's the best way to put it. We'll take the next exit. Not this one, the next one. This should take us, yeah, where we want to go. Surfers Paradise, this way. Hey, there's the sign right there. Welcome to Surfers Paradise, where AI is just doing donuts in the middle of the road, and they're gonna try to hit you. I don't know what the hell they're doing. The graphics are absolutely fantastic on PC. I love the coloring in this game. It's got a very natural color scheme to it. There's some crazies doing some drifting. I'm gonna slow down here. Let's try to see what we can do. Let's tear up these roads down here in the city a little bit. I'll make it left up here, yeah. Oh, there's a tunnel up there. Let's see what the car sounds like in the tunnel. Let's do that. Look how much get up that thing has. Here we go in the tunnel. Just letting you listen to the sheer sounds of this thing. When you get in the brakes, it gets a little squirrely here and there. Let the car naturally break down. Look at that. That view right there. That looks beautiful. The game is really gorgeous. Really, really, really gorgeous. Now, I know we kind of turned around and we're headed away from Surfers Paradise, so we're actually going to turn around up here. Let's turn around right here. Actually, that'll work. There we go. Ooh. Not a third gear scratch, only a second. I wonder if we could get a third. Probably. It probably could be done. But another thing is with the Forza series, what I would like to do is just kind of give you a glimpse of what these cars are like, the different cars, based on a stock level. Usually a lot of people like to, you know, immediately soup them up, immediately do a lot of things to them. And I don't know, it kind of takes a character away from each individual car, like the difference between a Chevy SS and per se a, you know, a 1970 Dodge Challenger or something like that. So I understand that my Forza series is not going to be up the alley of a lot of people that like, you know, craziness when it comes to Forza, but I like simulators. I like simulation racing. I like all that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong. Let's see if we can do a little bit of fun stuff here. See what this car can do. I hit the microphone. Oh man. Yeah, see. Another thing is I have that centering spring on. I bet if I turn that centering spring off, I bet I could drift a little bit easier. Oh, dude, sorry. Sorry. All right, so we're here in the city and just checking it out. It's pretty cool so far. It's kind of desolate in some areas, but that's, you know, just, they can't make it too populated for making such a massive map. I mean, it's not like the biggest thing out there, but it is pretty good size. Like getting from point A to point B takes a little while, especially if you're driving a little wild and crazy. This car is just so much fun to drive. I don't know what it is about the Chevy SS that appeals to me so much. Maybe it's because it is, you know, the body style of the current Chevy stock car that NASCAR uses. But either way, I do like it a lot. Again, I'm still sick, so I'm sorry my voice is just not there 100%. I really wish it would be. It's kind of annoying that I feel good, but my voice is not back to normal. But I've been taking care of it. I've been doing a lot of Dayquil, a lot of NyQuil, all that good stuff. Okay, buddy, which way you going? There's a lot of neat transit vans. There's the GMC Vandura, and you can believe me, I will be buying the GMC Vandura. That's what I'm saying. My series is going to be a lot different than a lot of people out there. There's certain cars that I really, really, really like, and you're going to see them on my channel. Not to say that we won't drive any, supercars, hypercars, whatnot. We will be doing that. Slow down here. Let's go left here. Yeah, I want to get back out on the highway and open this baby up. We haven't done a full speed on this thing yet. Make a left up here where these guys are. I'm getting better at these roundabouts. It's so strange. Like, after driving so long that I have here in the US, like, not only just going from driving on the left side of the road, but dealing with the roundabouts and stuff, it's so much different. Oh, it's starting to sprinkle. Gonna get a little bit of sprinkle here. Of course it's gonna rain, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. I think we can take this up north, and this will take us up here where the highway is, because that's where we want to go. Some XP boards.
This challenge to complete nearby.
No, we're good on that. Not today. We got plenty of time to do those kind of things. I want to kind of prolong the game for myself a little bit here. Yeah, we just had a little sprinkle. It wasn't very long. Look at that. I love this car. It's so much fun to drive. And I know it's not stupid fast or anything like that. It's not insane. It's a sedan. But it is just so damn fun to drive. It's got a good feel to it. And yes, I did buy the Crown Vic. We'll be doing a Crown Vic drive here soon enough. Oh, nice. Look at this. And then other side of the beach. I haven't been here yet. Go around this guy. Actually, let's go turn around. I know, it's on the wrong side there, buddy. Sorry about that. Sorry about you. I love those little backfires you get. That pop, that pop. It's pretty good stuff. Okay, I think we need to go a little further north to make the highway. I'm a little lost. That's to be expected. Get around these guys. And yeah, there's a road up here on the right we're going to take. But this Chevy SS has just got a lot of power under its hood. It's amazing. For being such a, sleeper looking car. For being such a sedan. And it does. It looks like a Chevy Malibu from the outside. Like, the only difference is the tail, tail lights and the front. It's got a little more square to it, but it just doesn't seem like it would be, such a beast under the hood. But that's the beauty of the Chevy SS. There's a person in my neighborhood that owns one, and it looks just like this. It's a white one. I was like, you know what? If I got a Chevy SS, I'd probably get it in white. But the interiors are so boring on them. That's the only thing that, detracts from the car. You would think if you're paying so much money for a Chevy SS that you'd want a little bit more of an interior than they do give you, because the interior is very common of like a Chevy Cobalt and Impala and all that, and the Malibu of its time. So it's a very boring interior. But man, does it get up and go when you want it to. Good shift there. That 145, 150 there. Ooh, make this turn here. You can see how floaty it gets at these higher speeds, and that's where it starts to hurt. Let's take it up this little crazy road here on the right. I don't even know what this is. It might be a dirt road, so we can see what it, yeah, we can see what it is like off-road. Yeah, we'll go up this way. Nope, it's a little windy road. That's pretty cool, though. The NSX up there? I think it was. Little light there on the hill. Here on this turn. Oh, that was an XP sign there. We'll get it later. I'm sure some people are pulling their hair out the way that I'm driving and the way I'm doing my thing, but man, that's the beauty of YouTube. You know, there's plenty of people out there doing different things. We might be able to actually do a little bit of drifting here in the rain. Let's see. Yeah. I need to move my microphone up and over so I don't... There we go. So I can have a little more wheel travel. Let's try that. A little bit better. Not the greatest thing in the world, though. Let's try a high-speed one. It's just a fun car to drive. It really is. I'm really excited to get a... I want the Dodge Challenger RT. One of my favorite cars of all time is the Dodge Challenger. Let's take this thing off-road. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, this road right here will do. These things get really sideways on the dirt, like most cars do. Area discovered. We got 1,000 XP for that. Like rally here on the dirt. Look at that. Listen to that engine. Oh, this is where we die. This is where we die. I didn't even see that. I was on the outside view changing over. There we go. That is just so much fun to drive. But that's what I plan on doing with my series. You know, we're going to play through the actual game, but we're also going to be, you know, let's hit this little sign since we're right here. We're also going to be trying out the different cars, but I want them as a base level, you know, to compare the difference between the driving experiences. Because I think if you throw 1,000 horsepower into the car and you just go driving around at 300 miles per hour, it kind of takes the fun out of, in my opinion, it takes the fun out of seeing the differences between the different cars that are out there to drive. Oh man, that transition from dirt to asphalt was pretty crazy there. Yeah, see, no, we would not make that turn at those speeds. You gotta slow down for those. Unless you're a drift master, which I am not. I will clearly say, hey, I'm not a drifter. And that's fine. Not everybody is. Oh, that's a nice car in front of us. I mean, oh, look at that rain out there. That looks amazing. The skybox in this is absolutely incredible. I love the night driving on it too. That's a nice car right there. And an Oldsmobile? It looks like an Oldsmobile. Nice car, dude. Oh, it's a Pontiac GTO, the Judge. He's gonna take off. I should probably honk at him. He'll probably cruise with us. Let's do it. Yep. So he's in my, he's gonna be cruising with us now. Because that's one thing you can do. You can honk at people. Look at that train. A train a coming. That's awesome. Okay. I don't know what I did there. I meant to hit the left. That was my fault. I looked down at the keyboard. I was trying to hit left on right here to look over, and I hit the control button. When I did, I lost control of the car. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, you can honk at different drivatars, and they'll hook up with you and drive with you. It's pretty cool. Like, get around this, and he'll pick up speed too. You tear up the roads with each other. It's pretty cool. Around these guys, and they do a pretty good job of managing, you know, getting around the AI. It's pretty impressive, actually. It's just it's a neat thing to just do convoys. You can convoy race to Pink Lakes if you want to accept that. You can. We need to find somebody else. Here's somebody else up here. Okay. What do we got here? We got Horizon. I don't know who it is, but let's honk at him. So now he's in our Convoy. But see, you can just put it, you know, in 5th and then 6th gear, and it's just like a highway drive. You know, it's just like a nice cruising car. Feels like you're just driving on the highway, you know, that wind noise, the engine's not very loud at all. And that's what's really cool about the Chevy SS. A lot of people, it gets a lot of hate. A lot of people don't like it. And I love the Holden Commodore. And whenever I saw that, you know, the Holden Commodore was going to be the Chevy SS when it came to America, it's like, oh my God, it is so cool. It's a boring car, I get it, but I don't know. I just like the look of it. I do. So we're just cruising in a Chevy SS, no big deal. And see, and they cruise right along with you, but if you want to step it up, they add the power too, see? They'll go as fast as you're going. I got that truck just right there at the end. Watch, they're gonna lose their minds and turn around. They're gonna be like, hey, yep, see him back there turning around. They'll catch back up to me. It's all good. I'm hoping it's gonna transition to nighttime, but I don't think it's going to. Here they all come. Here comes the Dodge Ram. Let him go by. There we go. So we're all convoying now. And as I add more power, oh, there's a wreck in front of us. The judge couldn't make a good judgment there. Get it? All right. And as you can see, the more power we give it, the more they drive along with us. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. And even if you take a different road, they usually magically warp behind you. Usually that does happen. But yeah, this car gets really floaty, man. Whenever you get these higher speeds, it just gets really light in the center of the wheel. Sorry about you, CVPI. I think that was Vito. Let's see if it was. I'm gonna wait up for him in that Crown Vic, and we'll get him in on the fun here. Pretty sure that's Vito. It usually says his name on the back of his license plate. Right. Diaz Vito is a nope, my daily. I don't know who that is. We'll add him to us. I should probably turn on the drive avatars for that. You guys let me know what you would like to see in the comments with the, you know, with when we do these, because I plan on doing cruises separately from, you know, the actual game, and picking a different car to do cruises in. I think it'd be a lot of fun to see the countryside of the game, to see the city, you know, to see more of the map, but also just pick a car and drive it and have fun. Here we go. And tear up that transmission because, hey, the simulation. Well, the game. Simcade, if you want to say. Ooh, I'm close there. I'll take that. Because why not? Let's get stupid with it. Let's start getting really ridiculous here. There we go. Tree. There we go. Doing that braking to try to get into a drift. Blind hill, scary stuff here with these hills. Man, that Crown Vic is keeping up with us, but this Corvette is taking off like crazy, man. 170 miles per hour. Ridiculous on these hills. Let's take this corner here. It could be our death. And it was. And it was. We're all right. We're all right. Kids are all right. Right into that tree. Why not? Well, guys, that's going to do it for this cruise. Oh, man. That was fun. I had a lot of fun. Let me know if you want to see more cruises like this, or if there's things that you would like to see differently that we can improve to make them better. But all in all, I had a lot of fun with it. You guys enjoy the rest of your Friday and your weekend. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.